Hey everyone, and welcome back. So today we have something a little different. We have Cobalt Core, which this isn't actually the full game. This is the demo. It doesn't come out for another couple weeks, but I saw this on Steam and it looks fun. And that's all the justification I need to play a game, really. This is seemingly it's kind of a little FTL. It's a little Slave Spire. It's like a combo of the two. I don't know why there's a ban run button. I have just started the game, so I don't know if this is just gonna start me somewhere or if it's just gonna start me at the start. We'll see. But it is a positional spaceship combat game. It just looks really neat. The trailers look neat. And it's a roguelike, and it's space. What more could I want? It also has a small cat fellow. And some pretty nice music. Hello, cat.exe. Wake up. So I guess it's a little, because I've only seen the trailer, right? And I'm gonna try and explain what I understand of it. I believe there's like a handful of characters on your ship, and you get to pick sort of like Into the Breach. I think you get to pick 3 of them to go with you on a run. And I think the entire game takes place in a time loop. That's what I think. All right, my head. Your vital seems stable, says Cat. It's dizzy. What's happening? Had to wake you up, or had to wake all of you up from cryo sleep early. There wasn't enough time to fully restore your memories. I need those. You don't need those. Not really. I had no choice. The command terminal will only respond to meat-based life forms. Just strap some baloney to those hands. There's a ship off the bow powering up their weapons. Alright, everyone to the bridge. Alright, so this is the game. We have cards, and I don't know how many cards we can play, actually. But this is what seemed interesting, was that you have cards that do damage, block, and then move you. And you have to, like, the different guns shoot at different times, so you have to try and move your ship around. It just seemed neat. Play cards to outwit your opponent. You can draw 5 cards each turn. Each card costs energy. Card's energy costs shown on the top. I have 3 energy, yep. Use it or lose it. Doesn't save between turns. And use attack cards to murder. Or see an enemy is playing to 2. The enemy intends to attack you for 1 damage. Let's block their attack with a shield. Again, the shield, I guess, just gives you anywhere. Second energy, play the rest of your turn. Now you're safe. Well, block 1 damage. Capped by max shield. Block up to 1 incoming damage. Goes away at the start of your next turn. Temporary shields. He only has 1 gun. So, assumedly, I can just keep shooting him and I won't have to worry about it. So long as I get 1 shield per turn. Okay, well. Adds a little more damage. Use an evade to evade stuff, so we can move, hopefully, to the right. Stats are shown on your ship. Some have passive effects. Others are used as resources. Evade as a stats to move. See, in like the trailer, there was a ship that had like 6 or 7 guns, and you had to try and squeeze it between the volleys. It seemed neat. You can always hover over cards, characters, or anything else for more info. Good luck out there. Science officer cards are mostly shooting him. Oh, so each person gives, assumedly, a different card pool. Cards are mostly flexible movement, card draw, attacks, and instant movement. Okay, we don't need to move. Instantly move 2 spaces to the right, attack 1, scramble 2. I wonder if I get to keep these in between turns. Attack, draw 2 cards. Sure, why not? Attack, draw 2 cards. Oh, I'm out of power. I mean, at this point, I don't think there's any way for this guy to kill me. I'm always going to have probably a block and probably a movement every turn. Do I know how many cards total I have? Do I only have 10 total? By stats effect to itself, he is going to raise their shields. Oh, they have a missile bay too. They only have 4. I don't have that much damage. I might. Oh, I do. All right. Artifacts are held in the ship's crew, or held by the ship's crew, and change the rules of combat. Gain 1 shield and 1 evade on the first turn. Hmm. Okay. And it's just held by the cat. Oh, it's got upgrades too. It's got 2 upgrades. You combat right click to, or control click to flip this card. All directions. Oh, so I could scoot to the right or the left. So I move 3 spaces to the right, but also do 1 damage. I mean, this is probably always good because draw. Like, I love draw. I'm thinking it's Slay the Spire. You always love draw, but that just, it's 2 power, but it also does raise your max shields. We're gonna take that one. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna be bad at dodging. I'm starting to remember the Cobalt, the hyperdrive. You blew it up. I vaguely remember pushing a button in the white lights. Yep, you blew it up. And this every loop, I've heard it 517 times now. Good. Alright, we got the coordinates of the Cobalt programmed in. Let's get there and stop the time loop. Breaks your memory. Usually she's the last one. I'm improving. And then we have, this is where I say FTL stuff. We have, yeah, we have the end of the demo. It's over there. But it looks like you have sectors. And then the sectors branch, like, I want to say this probably, yeah, goes to the next sector. So I'm just putting this in perspective of FTL. I probably should stop doing that. Can't spend the entire video just comparing things. But I keep doing it anyway. Let's see, artifacts and card rewards. Common enemy, elite enemy, I assume. Artifact, pair bay, question mark. Act boss, okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it again. This is very similar to Slay the Spire's map layout. With common enemies, elites, bonfires, and stuff. As part of this week, it takes more damage from the other attacks. Ooh. Missile bay. It's doing big damage though. I could move over, yes. It would be, I would consider a bad idea. I should move left, if anything. Somebody use armed. Let's just do multi-shot. I'll do shield surge, that way we'll have 2 block for next turn. By 2 block, you know, yeah, no, keep doing damage. Don't get to use those. I wonder if this has any cap. I wonder if I keep using this every turn. Okay, so he's buffing. I think we probably just get away because I don't want to move to the right at all. I think we just do a multi-shot and then increase our max shield capacity. I'm curious if it will just keep going across the screen. Can I can't avoid this, can I? Ooh. Well, see, this is what you have shields for. Or you scramble. We don't scramble. Maybe we do scramble. Yeah, we'll go ahead and scramble right. Well, I don't have to scramble both at the same time either. Shield surge will completely protect me. It's either that and 1 more damage. I think nope, never mind. I have no power. Never mind. That's only ever the right. I can't flip that one. Interesting. He's gonna give himself armor. Let's go ahead and do 2 damage and increase. Just keep increasing my shields. At some point, I'm gonna get unlucky and be stuck in the center of this and take 5. I wish that shot first. Okay, we'll, I mean, dodging doesn't really do too much. We'll go ahead and shield surge. Boost capacitors. No, we want to go ahead and just shoot at all the bullets right now. At some point, I'm just gonna lunge all the way to the right and not be able to do anything. I can still scramble. I can scramble this. We'll scramble one. Can I shoot? This will either do big damage to me or it's gonna do big damage to him. It occurs to me I don't actually have enough damage to avoid this all the way. You know what? We still did some damage. I'm happy with that. Oh, that actually, like, really hurt. Still don't want to get hit by this. Pickaxe shot. I can move out of the way. Lunge to the right too. It's not going to help me at all. I think it actually is a better idea just to move out of the way than just tank the shot. I mean, I do lose that anyway, but still. He has plenty of health, and I'm not going to be able to take that down. What was that, 6? No, 7 health still. So let's scramble out of the... I can't scramble to the right. I mean, I could. That would just be a terrible idea. So we pretty much... Oh, that is 2 power, isn't it? I could boost capacitors. I'd lose 1 shield overall, so it's probably not worth it. I think we just move 2 to the left. Oh, I'm not actually hitting him. Good. Guess I should have moved to the left. Shoot him 1, and he's gonna block again, isn't he? We'll just keep shooting him. We'll very slowly whittle him down. I definitely don't have lethal here. See, moving 2 to the left is gonna put this shot here. I'd still have to move 2 more. I could do that. I could lunge and then scramble. I'm taking 1 damage, but I did 2 to him. And then I could just sit here and lay into him. I want to try for a kill next turn. Oh god. Well, he takes double damage, right? This is either going to hurt me dearly or kill him. One of the two. It killed him. Thankfully it killed him. Evasive shot. Evasive shot's probably not too bad. More options to move left. I would take this, but it's a temp shield. I don't know if I would want a temp shield. I'm also... Ooh. What are the odds I can take down? It's either you take 2 elites and no repairs. Okay, I'm gonna dream big. I am going to dream big. I'll just in the mid row or between you and the enemy ship and can block attacks. They're much weaker than a ship and will be destroyed if they're hit by anything at all. And he's going to launch an object. Be careful, you don't know what it does yet. Okay, so I'm assuming he's going to shoot missiles. It is a missile bay after all. Shield drone means 1 shield at its target. So that thing needs to be exploded. And he's definitely going to launch a missile at me. Don't really have too many options though. And I could move 1 and destroy his shield drone, so I'm not worrying about that anymore. I wonder if it's gonna be intermediate. Like, it's gonna shoot, and then it's gonna be a turn before it moves. I'm gonna go ahead and shield up just in case. It is in fact gonna shoots 2 damage shots per turn. Ooh, that's like big damage. Attack and evade. They do this. This thing has to be dead. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about being 100. Yeah, 100 things to the right. You know, he's not attacking me, right? It's over there. Boost capacitors, and I really can't do anything. I can shoot into space and miss. He is just gonna fill the screen with turrets. Good. This lunch should be pretty good, though. We'll just leave these things over here and just not worry about them. Do we just shoot and shoot? And do I get to keep this? I might keep that in between turns. Oh, I keep it between turns. Well, that's actually pretty good. We want to lunge and kill this one. It's a real shame that I'm just gonna stock up on dodges. Real shame I have no damage. Really hit him. He's got 6 health. Definitely don't have lethal anywhere. There's a chance I could have him dead next turn. I really wish I didn't draw that. It's not fine because I don't have lethal. And I have no way of drawing lethal. So we're just gonna do this and do him some damage. He's gonna get shield back from this. I still might be able to get lethal. Oh, I think I can. There we go. Gain 1 shield. Yeah, gain 1 shield +1 for every time played this combat. Considering how long these combats are lasting. Add 1 damage to all attacks. Lose 1. Playing will remove this card from the rest of the combat. Oh, I assume that's just for, like, add 1 damage to all attacks for the rest of combat. And this is the same card, except it's 1 power and it exhausts. I know that this causes my bones to explode. It very much so does. Making all of my attacks do double damage for the rest of the fight, I think is worth it. He's doing 2 damage. I'm just gonna have scramble out of the way twice. Multi-shot, evasive shot, and basic shots. And then I have 2 movement. I'm out. He's gaining stats. You might want to hover over to see what it does. Fired on will completely move out of the way left. Decreases by 1 every time it triggers. Goes away at the start of next turn. See, this is gonna lose. I lose 1 hull directly, I assume. I don't think I want to play it. We only have so much power, right? Or so much health. There's no... Oh, it's anytime I attack, not when I hit him. Concerning. That is a concern. I am just going to eat this, unfortunately. Ooh, that's a good... It's a lot of damage. You think he'll just... No, I was kind of hoping he'd evade that. I am not sitting underneath this. Feel free to go ahead and shoot. I'm not sitting there. I do not have lethal here. I think we multi-shot and then boost capacitor. We block all damage. Oh, that's so much damage. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to move out of the way. I just do this. I go ahead and queue up a scramble for next turn. He can't dodge. This should kill. Alright, we're fine. Little spooky, but fine. Just +3 draw. I don't think +3 draw really helps me right now. There's nothing I'm really fishing for. I'm gonna take the 1 block. I think we need more block. In terms of cards, right? We have... What? Most of these are damage cards. We have three cards that block. Not that many... Well, I guess these also block, so 5 cards that block. I see the... Like this... I cannot see the big map. I'm curious how big the game is. Like, how long a run is. What on earth is that ship? It has so many guns. It's Jumbo, of course. He's a very small lad. Yes, no, there's a big bounty out for a ship with your registration number. No, thanks for letting us know. No sweat. Anyway, we'll be leaving. He's got like a lot of guns though. Yep, no, it's a lot of guns. This part is brittle. It takes double damage for attacks. Okay. Double damage, you say? Well, we really don't want to be here. I move over one, and I'm only taking 2 damage. Not that bad. Real shame this doesn't let me do what I want. I think we go ahead and move one. This is my big cool attack. We block shot. We're not taking any damage. We're gonna save up and evade for next turn. And then we're also not taking any actual shield damage, only temp shields. 4 damage, not that bad. Trying to think if I want to try and sit in the middle of that and tank. I don't think I do. I don't have any way to stop that from doing the big damage. I think I have multi-shots just to get some damage in. Scramble away. I used all of my scramble. I'm not sure if that was worth it. One time, oh, that's like a lot of damage. And I have no scrambles left. It's not great. I should be able to full block though. I've got 6 shields. Nope, 4 shields. I got 4 shields plus 1 temp. I'm taking 1 damage. Oh yeah, a damage. I can't block any of this. If I hustle to the right, my main things will be there. I'm gonna need to hustle twice more. I can't do that. Right. Over 2, main cannon's getting shot at. It's much better to go left and then block 1 shot. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Move 1. We're gonna go ahead and do this, see what we get. Do get some evasion. This will keep us from taking any damage. I'd rather minimize the damage I take. Try to think if I want to do. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I can tell you that right now. It's gonna hurt. On the other hand, I now do copious amounts of damage. Like the big damage. I am taking 3. I should have thought that one through. It's fine. I've got like half health. We move over. I should be able to kill. I mean, yes, this is almost death on me, but this should be death on him. I'm down 5 health. Outgoing stats will be applied to the enemy whenever they are. Deal 1 hull damage at the end of every turn. Ooh. Stats will be applied to an enemy wherever they are. I don't know. Like, can I hit them from anywhere? Search this card, move a card to the top of the draw pile. Probably pretty... I think we go with this one, just because... Hit them from anywhere? Start combat, gain a Glissade. Just move 2. As I move 2 to the right, this card is not discarded at the end of your turn. I gotta keep it anywhere. What's the spooky ghost, though? There's a spooky ghost on the... It's not exhaust. I don't know what the spooky ghost, little Pac-Man ghost there is. Your missile bay gains armor. This part takes 1 less damage. Could be useful. Currently gain +3 health and heal 3. Well, on the other hand... I was really hoping that the 3 health would already be filled in. Not exactly what I was hoping for. That's okay. It's really the 3 health that I kind of want. I'm gonna need health for this guy. Also, I get the other one anyway. Grandma brings you to Grandma's Bakery and Weapon Market today. Guns. Chocolate cake. Both. 1 tree, please. Gain 1 random upgraded rare card. Can you remove a trash card? Generally you want to remove trash cards. But on the other hand, a random upgraded rare card, probably pretty worth it. It's another one of these. But it's cheap. If I can get 2 damage on the enemy, I can just focus on evasion. That might be worth it. It's a pirate telling us, how can you tell they're a pirate? They got a big old skull painted on their hull. Ah, I see. Dark shields are I'll drop them for you. No. I only have 1 shields, dude. This attack hits you, it'll also give you a status. Art has armor, takes less damage from attacks. Fortunately, I don't really have a way to hit him. Not really. I don't want to shoot this thing, because that's going to save me from the damage. I might just go ahead and just shield up. I'm going to start this with 3 shields. Just imagine this is where the combat started. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. I get power play's probably not the worst. He is an elite, right? I can still move out of the way 1. I'll go ahead and fire this. It just literally teleports to them. In that case, if I have 2 of those, we could just play the I hide. I continue to hide. That's gonna be a when it goes through shields. Oh, he's on very limited time. Very limited time, this dude. Let's see. I don't want to scram. This is my cockpit. Yeah, don't want to get shot there. I go ahead and shoot him, but I don't know if that really matters. I think I just want to run away. If I keep running, give me 1 more evasion for next turn. He's just gonna be dead in 4 turns. Yeah, evasive shot. Later. We'll see you tomorrow. This is the game plan. He is going to get shields, but who cares? I probably should have played shield capacitor. He's dead at the start of his next turn. So there's really not much he could do because I'm just peacing out. I am leaving. Yep, he's dead. All right, I love that card. I want more of them. And we can weaken. Ooh. Let's say move 2 to the left and then move 1 to the right. So you jump over 2, shoot 1, and then move back over. So it's the same as move 1 or move. Yeah, I guess it'd be move 1 to the left and shoot for 2. It's still 2 damage though. Surprise. This is 3 power. Did have a lot. I'm gonna do this one. I think I want movement more than anything. Every time you heal 1 more. I don't think that's gonna help me. There's a single healing point in my future. Gain 1 energy every 3rd turn. I do, in fact, love energy. Howdy, how's it going? The same old. Loot 400. Wasn't it? 517, yeah. Now let's get it on your way. Can I help you? Repair 7 hull, upgrade. I could probably live if I just get 7 hull. Now, obviously, if I had somewhere to go after this sector, I probably want the card upgrade because, you know, you want to be stronger for the rest of the run. But the run does end here. Pick up any hostile ships on the radar. Nope. It's going crazy. It did say there's a boss here, so. Oh, of course, there's been a light year. Sisters 2 visual spectrum. Big crystal. It's Assault Lad again? Oh, I don't know. Hey, kinda. It's kinda Salt Man. He does have 30 health. He's got flagship health already. Well, I move over one. I don't take any damage, which is good. I think I go ahead and get Scramble. I'm not going to use Corrosion Beam right now. I know it's great. Better to get it on early, but I think I'm fine taking the 1 damage. This is also taking 1 damage since this is armored. Assumedly. I think I take the 1 damage. And then I send in the Corrosion Beam to start him bleeding. I'm gonna lose 1 shield. I'm also gonna have 4 power next turn. I'm actually doing pretty good just standing here, surprisingly enough. He's not gonna do any, he's gonna do 1 shield damage to me, but that's okay. I can live with shield damage. I do have 3 evasion, and my multi-shot is now doing copious amounts of damage. Let's get 1 more evasion. I don't know, he's made of crystals. I don't know how many guns he could shoot at the same time. See, I wanna be able to move. We can lunge to the right. Where would we end up then? Let's say we whiplash, main guns here. We're still getting smacked for a whole bunch. I instead lunge to the right. Main gun is here. I got damage from these 2 and damage from here. I could then move 2 more because of my evasion. And then do a shield surge. That means this should mean I only take 1 damage, really. I can move 1 more. I think the extra evasion is probably worth it, though. And then it's probably better off to get in with a corrosion. Never mind, can't do corrosion beam. Don't have enough power. See, this is why you save your stuff here. Can I fit between this? No, that's too many. Or that's not enough spaces. Still need to not be here though. That is for certain. A scramble. See, we do 4 to the left is what we gotta do really. We do have shields for this. Let's do block shot. Should take no damage. See, that's a lot of bullets. That is a lot of bullets. I'm not really avoiding them. Not really. Shields. Oh, I got the extra power. That's actually really good. So we're only taking 1, 2, 3. I can actually take no damage here. I don't get the multi-shot off, but he is down to 7 health. Thank you, block. He's got 6 health. I could have him dead here. Just shoot him with all the bullets. Assume he dies. He very much so exploded. And I got the health back. Actually got 2 extra health. Yeah, so it definitely... You should upgrade your cards. Remove also might be pretty nice. Kind of other cards in your hand. Okay, so that's it's like 4 damage, right? So you can play it first. That is also very good card. Not that I can use any of these, but I can see what they look like. Gain 1 of 2 common artifacts. Gain 1 of 2 common artifacts. Then gain 1 of 2 common artifacts. Add 3 Genesis cancer. Are those yeah, those are curses, aren't they? It's Calling Bell. Except Calling Bell gives you 1 common, 1 uncommon, 1 rare. Playing this card. Oh, but they are temporary. You just have to find a time to play 3 power, which is a lot of power. Simplicity, just remove 3 cards. Probably pretty good. Places Warp Prep, gain 3 shield and 3 evade. Oh! That's actually, like, really good. none of these are power, which kind of sucks. But starting with 3 evade, 3 shield, I can live without. Whatever. 3 free evade though. That's what you want. Again, not that it helps. That's it. That's the demo. Okay, so it looks like there's 3 acts, aka 3 sectors. Oh yeah, turns out trailer was right. It is pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It doesn't come out till the 8th though. So it's not anytime soon, and I'm not gonna sit here and play the demo over and over. It'd be a little weird to just play the demo. But I had a good time with this. I might get this when it comes out. It could be a fun thing to play through. Plus cards, upgrades, 80 artifacts, 8 playable characters. Yeah, we didn't actually get a setup like a starter. I think you get. There's 5 different ships too. Can I go back to the main menu? Oh, there is. You can actually do things. I can't unlock anybody, considering I can't win a run, right? Win a run with Isaac to unlock Drake. Win a run with Drake to unlock Max. Win a run with okay, so you just have to win with everyone before them, seemingly. Artemis. No idea what that one's called. Win 10 runs to unlock this ship. Win a run without Dizzy, Riggs, or Perry. Okay, so you gotta win with the 3 other characters. There is a hard mode. +1 basic shot, less pre-upgraded cards, -1 max haul. It's a harder start combat with a weak cockpit. You know what? I was wondering, because when I realized there was a cockpit, I was like, I'm surprised that doesn't take extra damage. All artifact map nodes offer 1 more option. These all have their own separate artifacts. No idea what those do. Oh, you see there's a randomizer. Very neat, very neat. I had a good time with this. It's a good time. So yeah, maybe in November we'll see more Cobalt core. I could see us having a fun time with that. I like the puzzly stuff. It's kind of a puzzle. I can't wait to die. It'll be good. It'll be a fun time.